I need to remember to keep doing that. To turn the Wi-Fi off on the phone. Right, Rio. We got any treats? Can you grab a bucket of treats, Al? Right, everyone. Hopefully you can join back in on us. Sorry about that. Technical difficulty with the phone connected to the Wi-Fi down in the soft play area. So that's extremely annoying because it doesn't give you a chance. It just boots you straight off. So we're back. Hopefully I'll give you a wee chance for everyone to tune back in. I'm sure we'll get back up to everyone that was watching. We'll keep it facing this way because Pumpkin's just using the toilet in the corner. Oh, sorry, that was my finger just clearing a notification away from my phone. So, what are we saying there? We're saying about their bedding. So, we had a question, and I know some of the Twitch midwives were asking. And I think it was maybe Laurie.
Have it?
Yeah, if they'll take it. Pumpkin's big enough to have it now. She's got her wee teeth. He's got his little teeth. So, a lot of the Twitchers were asking, and I think there'd been a discussion, and Laurie had said she'd asked a question, and people were getting a bit defensive on our side about the pen. So, do not worry, everyone. Relax. Let's keep good vibes going. And yeah, there's nothing to worry about. It's Christmas time. There's no need to be arguing on Twitch. So, you cut us. Michelle says you cut us off. I know it keeps happening, Michelle. I keep forgetting to turn my Wi-Fi off. When I turn the Wi-Fi, if I turn the Wi-Fi off, it wouldn't happen because it just connects. All of a sudden, it just connects whilst I'm in mid-flow, and it's hard to get going again. So, we're back. So everyone should be able to hear us now. Tracy's watching from Scottish Borders. Connie's back from Wisconsin.
Yeah, Mrs. Burton. Watching from Dumfries.
Mrs. Burton from Dumfries is watching. Mandy's from Surrey watching. So, Rio and Eeyore teddies are very popular, it turns out. Our US Postal Service seems to have been going well, so we'll hopefully resume that after Christmas. I think everyone can hear us again. Hopefully you can.
And by the way, it's great when you messages, when you do get your calendars from wherever you are. Lots of people have been sending pictures in of themselves with the calendars or the calendars on teddies themselves. So please continue to do that because it's great to see who's out there.
Yeah, it is. It's great to see who's out there, and it's. Oh,
Winston?
Yeah, Winston can have a little treat. Who was this? Jackie was asking who was Albert and what happened. So unfortunately, we lost Albert. His time had come. He was very old. Albert was one of our Angora goats. So Angora goats are pretty rare in the UK, and we'd had him for about 6 or 7 years now, and he'd grown pretty old. He's in the calendar. If you've got one of our calendars, Albert's one of the pictures in there. He was a bit of a character, and he had some wonky teeth. His teeth were starting to fall out because he was so old. So unfortunately, we lost him.
He used to come wandering up behind you during, and we had a wee thing during the summer of get a selfie with Albert. Because he would have just appeared, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he would appear out of thin air. He was quite remarkable.
There's Carol saying she's received her calendars and Xmas ornaments.
Oh, good. I've seen there's quite a lot of Christmas decorations arriving, which is just in time. Just in time. But we tried our best and we managed to get them to you, so that's great. Shaz is watching from Greenock. Let's see that comment. Oh, look at Rio. She's desperate now. Have you got some more treats, Pete?
Are you giving I'm being stingy with the treats.
Bit stingy with the treats. We can't be stingy with Rio. Look at her. She loves a wee treat. So the stars of the show for our Christmas event, these guys. So loads of you got to meet them, and some are late night opening events. So they do like the attention, believe it or not.
There's no need to be stingy with the treats. Thank you, everybody. The treats have been arriving literally by the lorry load.
Yeah.
I don't think we've had so many donkey treats ever, or horse treats. So thank you again, and thank you for all the cards, the Christmas cards, and the presents, the chocolates, and even the Kellogg's handed it in some
home bacon.
Goodies.
Yeah, that lasted about 5 seconds.
Yes.
I had that piled into me.
Well, there's 2 left. We're going that'll for a cup of tea tonight. Thank you.
I wasn't aware of this too, otherwise they would have been gone as well. They were delicious.
Jan says she hasn't got her calendar, but I've sent lots of stars. So thank you.
Thank you for sending the stars. So everyone, we got a notification from Facebook earlier on and it was saying about Stars Fest again. I know I've said that to you before, but more people have been airdropped some free stars. So if you could check your stars wallet for us, and if you've got some free stars, if you could send them our way, that would be great. It's an amazing way to support the stream, and we really, really appreciate it. Look how big Pumpkin's getting as well. He's got a wee itch. He's getting really big, even compared to Rio. He's growing like a weed, so Rio is doing an amazing job.
People are asking to see a couple of comments. Anything in word about our turning pink?
No, nothing.
Holiday?
I need to phone you in actually. We'll need to get. It's nothing to worry about. Otherwise, we'd have been on the phone. So, still nothing. You can still see the red tinge right up her neck and onto her head. So, yeah, it's still a bit of a mystery. We've seen several people have sent through a few theories of what they think it could be. A lot of people asking about, is it a dye in the treats? But the treats are literally, basically what a horse treat is just some dried grass all rolled into, or put into a little hard roll and compressed. So it's nothing red in there. So the mystery continues. But as soon as we get any answers, we will let you know. So we're going to try and move up to see our new addition. So this is Farmer Joe's pet project. So we're going to try and head up there without running out of signal. But you never know.
I've not seen this yet either, actually.
Alice hasn't seen them. I've only seen them once. I've been so busy with the fruit and veg, I've never managed to get up here. So Pumpkin's getting his jacket on tonight. It's starting to get a wee bit chillier. It's been cold the last few nights, hasn't it?
Someone asked, is that ice to see in their water bucket? But it's not.
No.
Just filled them up. It is.
It's just some loose hay
Yeah.
that they drop out their mouth
It's
when they're...
cold, but we're not quite.
No, it's not that cold.
That cold,
It's just some loose hay that they drop out their mouth when they go to get a drink. So
Thanks to Jan. She's sending us lots of stars. Just
Thank you,
appreciate
Jan.
that. Thank you.
Sherry's asking, do I feel okay? Yes, I feel absolutely fine, thank you. Post-COVID, feeling totally fine, back to normal. Smell's not back to normal, but everything else seems to be okay, thankfully. Linda's sending stars through, so thank you for that. Judy's still not received her calendar. It should be on the way, Julie. It shouldn't be far away. Hopefully you get it before Christmas. Where's Winston? Winston
He's here munching on
is
some hay.
right here, but he's busy having his dinner. So he's not interested in the calendar
treats,
tonight.
But he wasn't
In
even
the
interested in getting them
camera
actually.
tonight.
Belinda's asking, Alice, how's your work experience going for uni?
Yeah, it went really well, thank you.
She really enjoyed it. So they sent her to the furthest place, what way? East that they could. So she got her placement for 12 weeks coming up, starting in January, and they've sent her to the furthest place north that they could possibly do now. So I don't know.
She's trekking up and down the country.
Well, we've got a wee break before that.
Susan saying, I've not received my calendar in Florida. It can't be far away, Susan, because loads of you in Florida have received it, so it is on the way. Michelle's asking, how is Penny? She's doing okay. We'll leave it at that for the minute. Sheena, who I think I've talked to on the phone before, is commenting saying Pumpkin's so cheeky. Yes, always has been. From the day that he's came out of his mum, he's always been a little mite. Sheila's saying hi Sheila. So this will probably be the last stream before Christmas, won't it? I don't think we're going to manage to get on. We're not going to manage to get on tomorrow, just with loads going on. So thank you very much for tuning in, everyone, to us over the last few months. I know a lot of you are new, and I know a lot of you have been watching throughout the whole of 2021. It's been great to have you along, and we're excited for 2022. There's loads going to be happening. Not less a massive lambing and kidding season.
Well, we're really excited for that. I mean, by the time it gets to there, or when that's taking place, you are really going to be fed up with us, because there'll be quite a lot of content, and probably births most of
Hopefully.
through
Hopefully.
April. Well, hopefully.
Sherry's asking, what kind of teacher does Alice want to be? She's going to be a primary teacher. Claire's asking, what treats will the donkeys have on Christmas Day? They might get a couple of apples and some carrots, and they'll get their usual horse treats, because as you can see, that is their absolute favourite. So we've got a few broken carrots, etc. from the farm shop that they're going to be munching on. Jack is doing great. He had a little tiff with Tiny and Tim, didn't he? He was misbehaving quite badly. So Tiny and Tim is our small horses that are in with him, and they normally get on great, but they fell out, and Farmer Pete had to go and rescue them because Jack wasn't being very nice to him.
He's in isolation at the
He's in isolation. He's in the bad boys field.
He's in the naughty step.
But he'll come back. He'll get us. He'll get back in the good books eventually. You know what he's like.
We've got a few good mornings, so.
Oh, so that must be Australia.
We are. It's
Australia, New Zealand, maybe.
7:20 at night here.
So Shannon is saying, will we see the kidding season? You will see every bit of the kidding season, Shannon. So don't you worry. End of March, beginning of April, that all starts.
Camera plan?
No, that's on the agenda. So this camera, we're going to get one facing this way as well. We can spin this around.
But you can only see one way.
You can only see one way at a time, so we need to get another camera up here. So our friend Gav, who installs all our cameras in our systems, is going to put a camera up here, and he's also going to put Wi-Fi up here, so we don't get any of this annoying cutting off all the time, which does everyone's head in, and I'm sure it annoys you, but it really, really, really annoys me. So Margaret Bruff is saying, hope you all have a lovely Christmas. Thank you, Margaret.
Thanks, Margaret.
Thank you for watching as well. I hope you all have a great Christmas too. Kathy says, thanks for all your hard work with everything. I'm so glad I found you. Can't wait to see what's in the new year. Yeah, lots of exciting things going on. It's a bit of a quieter time in the farm at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah,
everything's kind of at a lull, just for a few weeks until we start getting scanning done.
It's just the regular routine winter
maintenance, really, isn't it?
And feeding regime, if you like.
So we did have over at LP, Farmer Joe phoned me yesterday, said he was having some complications with a pygmy goat who unfortunately lost her babies, who wasn't full term, so she aborted those babies. So we're a pygmy goat down to kid for next season. It's not something that's unusual, it happens from time to time.
But very annoying.
Very, very, very annoying, as there was two of them. And it looked like they were doing okay, but nature sometimes steps in and says that's not meant to be this year, so I'm sure she'll try again next year and have a healthy set, but very annoying, bit disheartening, but that's farming life.
No.
A Merry Christmas from Craig, the fish fan man. So
Hi, Craig.
Craig, are you here tomorrow?
Yeah, we're wondering if you're here tomorrow, Craig. We're discussing the other day.
Local fish van comes every Friday.
Yeah, so comes and sits outside the farm shop every Friday.
With his terrible jokes.
He's got. Don't say that, Tim.
Every week. Sorry, Craig. You need to up it in the joke department.
Sue's asking, how's Miracle? Miracle was just out getting fed. She's doing grand. She's growing like a weed, and she's perfectly happy. Her and her mum Hope are a great set. They love each other to bits, so it's nice to see. They're doing brilliant. So you'll all be able to come and see once the farm park opens up again next year in the spring. Miracle will be in full show, and you can all come and say hello to her. It'll be like meeting a little furry celebrity. Just going through the stars here. More.
Lots of stars said. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for the stars. Again, check the stars wallet, folks. It just in the send stars area on your stream. If you press on that, sometimes you get some free stars. If you could send them over. Facebook are giving out free stars at the minute, and it's a great way to support the stream. So thank you very much. Claire's asking, how many animals do you have? Well, we just done a count up, didn't we? The British government need a count up of what we've got. And there's about 100 goats to kid, and nearly 50 sheep to lambs. So it's going to be a busy time, and they're all going to be going at the same time. So yeah, that's a rough count on the sheep and the goats.
There's no fish van tomorrow.
No fish van tomorrow.
Those that are watching and wanting to fish over the Christmas period, there's no fish van.
No fish van tomorrow. The soft play is open tomorrow, everyone. So I know that loads of people are asking about the soft play. So the soft play is open tomorrow.
Toy shop's open.
Toy shop's open, and the fruit and veg market is open. Gift shop's open. So we're open from 8 AM tomorrow in the fruit and veg. So if you're wanting to get in early and get your order picked up, or you're wanting to just pick your own and get it in time before the mad rush, then you can come in from 8 AM. I think I'll be in from about 9:15. I'll be in beforehand to get set up, then I'll be in from 9:15. We've got an appointment at the vet with Penny. So we will... I will be about from 9:15. So hope to see you all tomorrow. Christmas Eve's always an exciting day. Last day of work for a few days off. And there's always a nice buzz going about, isn't there?
There is, yeah. And it's just an end of another season, isn't it?
It is. And New Year, Hogmanay, as we call it here, is my favourite time of the year for the celebration.
We seem to lose him for a couple of days.
Go underground for a few days. So yeah, I'll need to get stocked up on some nice cold beverages.
See, Ronster is watching.
Ronster's watching, he'll know what I'm talking about.
So Star's saying, can we see her sending stars? Because her name is Star. But yes, I think we can.
Yeah, we can see all the stars coming through.
Cool name, Star.
Thank you, everyone. I think the stars are working, folks, so like I say, just keep checking your stars wallet and seeing if there is any in there. Right, well, we take a run up and see if we can see Farmer Joe's new pets.
Well, I would walk very slowly, just in case we lose signal, folks. Just,
bear with us. If we lose signal, have a great Christmas, everyone, and a fantastic New Year. If we don't see you, I'm sure we will be between the festive periods. But have a great time if we do drop off. But we'll try and stay on because we're gonna just move slightly and very slowly. So they're actually next door neighbours to Hope and Miracle now. So we've got a right little I don't know what we call it. Housemates. So there's a bunch of housemates in the third maternity pen along. That's how I always measure it. Where are they in the maternity pen? So this is number 1 that we're at.
Sorry.
Here, are they in the 4th?
Yeah.
Oh, they're in the 4th. Must have skipped one. So this guy here is Albert's relative. So that's an Angora goat. So that's this year's young. I can't remember his name. Can you remember his name, Pete?
Victor? No.
Oh, is
Jack
it
and Victor we had to
No.
No? Am I in the wrong year?
They're in the calendar, folks. She's in the calendar. Pepper.
Peaches and...
Is that their
Peaches and
or...
cream.
Now we're just...
Oh, guys, can't remember. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. So this is
If
our...
anybody's seen her in the calendar...
Yeah, please let us know.
Yeah.
There's so many names. I think we do pretty well with the names mostly, but sometimes we have a mind blank. So these boar goats here are young from last year, or this year, sorry, in April, and they're all a bit smaller, so their mums probably didn't have a lot of milk, or they were maybe just bullied out of the cake and hay that they get just in the herd mentality. So they're in here themselves and they all get on great. And as you can see, hungry Horaces in at the hay heck. So they're starting to grow great. We've got
this down here, this is not a goat. This is baby Agnes, who thinks she's a goat, but she's not.
Is this Agnes or Anita?
Agnes?
Is that baby Agnes?
Yes, that's baby Agnes.
Not so baby.
So we twinned her on to a goat that only had a single, so we needed another one. Goats can raise 2 babies, and at the time we had no spare goats, so we put Agnes onto her, and yeah, she's now thinks she's a goat.
Yeah, she thinks she's a goat. So
We did
can you
call
move
her
your
a
hands?
shoot for-
Maybe
What's wrong with my hands?
we don't need them in shot. So baby Agnes thinks she looks like these guys.
And there's absolutely no need for her to be in here. She should be
No, she should be out in the field, but she likes her comfort, so we keep her in here. She's just our little pet. So she stays in here. She's quite comfy, and she's nice and warm, and she doesn't like the wet. So this is her home. So she's probably going to be pampered for the rest of her life, isn't she?
Probably, yeah.
So we've got a couple of little pygmy goats. So they were bought in not too long ago. These are new additions.
He's got right fancy hair.
Oh, he's got fancy. He's got a wee quiff at the front. I like him.
A hipster with his beard.
A hipster, yeah.
Kind of Elvis-like.
Needs a wee skateboard. So they're just new and they're just small, so they stay in here just now until they're a wee bit bigger and got a wee bit of strength about them. So moving on, next maternity pen number 2. Who do we have?
Pip and Peaches.
Pip and Peaches. There we go. So we've got Haggis, Neep and Tatty. These 3 guys here.
We've got the calendar.
We've got Guinness over here, who's got the black head and white body. and is it
Sarah.
Sarah? We've got, so these are our late pygmy goat babies. A lot of them weren't planned. They shouldn't really have been here, but here we are. They're all doing fantastic, all growing like weeds, especially Guinness for some reason.
Big boy.
He is a big boy. He's doing fantastic. So they're all nice and cozy in here. They don't go over to LP. They stay in their nice little pen where the mums can look after them easily. Plenty of light, plenty of hay, plenty of water. So it works well for them. They all get on well as well, which is sometimes not the case with goats, especially mums. They can be a bit crabbit, which means a bit angry sometimes, just for no reason. So let's have a look at the new additions. Have you got your phone, Al?
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to get over there, Pete. I think we're going to disappear. Do you not?
Long way down.
Right, let's go and have a look. Let's try our best. Farmer Alice has got her phone, her torch on. We've got a heat lamp in there, so you'll be able to get the red glow anyway. If we do drop off, have an amazing Christmas, everyone. And thank you for tuning in. And please check that Star Wallet as well. If you've got some free stars, please send them over. Should I nip through here, Pete? We'll try it. Bear with us, because this is a dead spot around here for some reason. So here's Miracle's pen. This is Miracle's new hotel. She likes it. There's plenty of room around here. And she's got her heat lamp, obviously. So it's perfect for Hope, because she was getting a bit fed up of being in the trailer. So these are our new additions.
Oh, you can see.
Giant rabbits. So Farmer Joe's been wanting giant rabbits for ages. And the idea being with our giant rabbits is everyone can come, and we're going to have a small animal area where everyone can come and hold their rabbits and stroke our rabbits, get their photo taken with them. I think Farmer Connor told me they're called Rex and Remy.
Oh, they're lovely.
They shouldn't be in together.
Can you lift one up? They shouldn't be in together.
No.
So they're not supposed to be in together, but I think they were maybe, because they're in their new home, they're a bit nervous.
They're supposed to, well, somehow he got in there. They're boy and girl.
Oh, they're boy and girl. Oh, lordy.
You might have some.
Lordy.
Are they full grown, these ones?
No.
They're not. Use your both hands.
No,
So Farmer Pete can't get in there. His arms are too short. So
No, it's the whole body.
T-Rex Farmer Pete with his short little arms. Farmer Connor's pretty good with him. He loves... Oh, here
wow.
they go. Look at the size of his feet.
It's like a cat.
It is.
Oh,
Bigger than Miracle.
oh my goodness, it's lovely. Can you see his
So is this Rex?
Oh. Bless them.
So he's not used to...
Hey.
He's not used to Farmer Pete, so he's going down. Farmer Connor... He loves Farmer Connor, apparently.
He wanted a piece of Farmer Pete there.
Yeah. He wasn't happy. But he is insanely cute, isn't he?
Oh, they're lovely.
There's a wee bit of work to be done there before we start
Yeah.
letting everybody pet them.
They're just new, though, so they are nervous. They're just getting used to their new surroundings. But they're doing great. They've settled in quite nicely. And they like we've got some leaves off our cabbages from the farm shop, and they are loving them. I think they're maybe full of leaves. Farmer Connor was telling me he's feeding them earlier on.
And guess what? Farmer Ben's allergic to them. Make him itch.
Oh, completely allergic. I can't go anywhere near them, folks. There's no chance. It'll make me itch. I've got eczema, or eczema as people call it. So I'm allergic to rabbit hair. And that is one of the worst ones for my skin. So I will not be touching these guys. That's why it's Farmer
Joe's.
Joe's.
Allergic to most kind of hair,
I am.
but especially rabbit hair.
Yeah, believe it or not, I'm allergic to most animal hair. So I just have to kind of grin and bear it most of the time. Soldier on.
Did you tell everybody about the sticky thing you had in your back pocket?
Yeah, I had a allergy test from the hospital where they had to stick. Watch Miracle, she's just jumped out. I don't know where she's heading. She must be wanting to say hello. I had an allergy test from the hospital where they put 40 little stickers on my back with different types of allergies to see what it is I'm allergic to and why my skin sometimes flares up. Found nothing, so it was on for 48 hours, was total inconvenience, was stuck to my back all the time, really uncomfortable, and found absolutely nothing. So it was a giant waste of time, so at least it takes a whole load of things out of the equation, I suppose. But Yeah, job's done. I've had that now, so I'll not be getting that again, thankfully. Susan saying good afternoon. Love and blessings from Norman, Oklahoma. Cool. That sounds like Oklahoma sounds like such a great place to live, doesn't it?
It does. Robin, cool.
Terry says, I was lucky enough to watch all 3 of your donkeys being broken. Loved watching. Must be born, I take it. Love watching you all and your life for these babies. Thanks for tuning in. I know it's not the best light in here, but we're working with what we've got.
I think you're quite far behind.
Am I? Am I quite far?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Helen says, and you're a farmer? Yes. I am, Helen.
Whoa.
Hope's now on the move.
Right.
Hope's having a wee jump about. I don't think that's probably the first time she's done that, Pete, because she's done that too seamlessly. Right, we've introduced you to our new additions. We'll do it in the light when Farmer Connor can pick them up. And they like Farmer Connor, they don't like Farmer Pete apparently. So we might end up with some baby rabbits then.
Oh, we will end up with baby rabbits.
We will end up with baby rabbits. Baby giant lop-eared rabbits. So that's what they are, giant lop-ear apparently. But they are pretty cute, aren't they?
They are kind of cool, but
something different for the farm. And
need a wee bit of work.
I think Farmer Joe was looking at getting some hedgehogs. Was the last I heard. Just when you think it can't get any more crazy around here, we're going to be starting to get some hedgehogs. Little pygmy hedgehogs, apparently.
There's always a Facebook messenger comes through from Farmer Joe, and you think, what has he found?
Yeah.
It's usually a trailer. He's got a thing about buying trailers.
Farmer Joe has sent an attachment, and you're like, oh no, what is it now?
When Trish's toys say it, what is he after now?
Yeah, what is he after? Carol Nicholson says, too late, she cried. Don't know what that means. Is that what it means? Is that because too late being a farmer? I don't know. But anyway, yes, they're so lovely. Hedgehogs are cute too. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna try and get some wee hedgehogs for next season as well. Miracle and Hope are causing havoc here. So, right, we're gonna end the stream there. If you can give us a like on the stream and a share in the stream, if you'd be so kind, that would be great. And check your stars wallet for us. If you do have some free stars, please send them over to us. It would be much appreciated. And have an amazing Christmas. And we'll see you after the Christmas holidays. Hopefully everyone stays safe and healthy. And we'll see you between Christmas and New Year, myself and Farmer Pete. And I'll get Farmer Alice on as well, won't we, Al?
Yep.
Yeah. So she's committed to that one. So we'll see you between Christmas and New Year. So have a great time, everyone, and we hope to see you tomorrow at Dulscone for soft play, toy shop, gift shop, and our fruit and veg market. So don't forget that as well.
2 sleeps till Christmas.
2 sleeps to go.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. See you later. Bye.
Bye.